Hey, Capricorns, what's up? So, this is a reading for my Capricorn babies for November 2021. Whoa, cards flying at me on the lip. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to our Shay's Intuition, of course. It's Shay. I want to welcome you back to my channel for all my oldie but goodies. For my newbies, hey, welcome. Have a seat. What's up, you guys? I want to say that I appreciate all of your support. Check out the description box so you can check out what is happening with all the cards for y'all. Okay, Smith really wants to get to the point. All right. Check out the description box, the website. I'll have my sage and things. They will be available after the holiday, after Thanksgiving. Also, what else I want to say? Because I guess I need to get straight to the point, huh? Jeez, whiz. Shoot. But thank you guys. My Capricorns have shown their butt for the past few weeks. And I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. So feel free to like, subscribe, share. I do believe Spirit gives me a message to share to you for you guys to share to others. Listen, Spirit uses all of us, okay? Hey, who am I to step in between of that? All right, you guys. Thank you, Spirit, for this. Thank you for the ability to use my gift to help others. Thank you for giving me a message to give to Capricorn for November 2021. So the cards that flew out, you finally got a chance to finish off saying it was a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, leave it where it is. If it resonates, place it where it needs to be. The end of a cycle, growth, focus, and flow. I think Spirit just down to the point with y'all. Whatever has been happening to you guys to make you feel like you have not had the best of luck, let that go. How I go about life is all in how you perceive it. So the worst things that could possibly happen to you, all right, happens. Will you be able to look at it a different way and move forward in a higher vibration, or would you be stuck in that mundane feeling like things are just going down for you? It's just horrible. It's just the worst thing that could possibly happen. It's all how you perceiving it. Life is filled with things to strengthen you and to give you lessons. And you also understand that life is filled with duality, right? The yin and the yang, the good and the bad. So whenever anything is, I just told this, you must be cross-watching, but I just spoke about this. If things happen to you for the next few weeks, I need for you to look at the brighter side of it. Whatever it is, okay? Everything that happens to you has a brighter side and has a reason for it. Don't be like, the devil just want to see me down. The devil just want to see me broke. I hate to say that B word because I don't even say that word. But it's because you're talking everything into existence. And then you calling it the devil. It's you. Think positive. Think positive. Okay, yes. All right. The worst case scenario. You lost some money. Worst case scenario. Oh, bitch, you lose some money, right? It taught you to keep your money closer. It taught you to put your money somewhere that you know you can relocate it. It taught you how to respect your money a little bit better. It taught you to look at the duality of it and find the best part that you can to move on. Because if you put energy, especially for this month, into negativity or that you are the victim and things are happening to you because of that, then listen to me. That's what you're going to bring forth. Anything that you focus on comes your way. It's not what you don't want that doesn't come. It's what you don't want that comes. It's because you're putting the energy into it. So make sure that you're not putting more energy into things that you don't want to happen to you and more energy into the things that you want, okay? If that makes sense. So the ending of a cycle, it's the end of the cycle. Let it end. because it has to end for new things to begin. It's a part of life. It's the change. Change your paradigm. Change your paradigm. However you want to say it. We have the heart chakra that flew out as well as the end of the cycle. And the moment you learn how to balance yourself when it comes to your chakras, your growth begins. And I feel like you're already in that part. Like you left alone. You left alone. You left the part of feeling some type of remorse because something ended. You moved into a growth session of life, and that growth made you more focused. And now that you're focused, your life is flowing in the direction that you pointed in, and you didn't know it was possible. This chameleon card is coming up for everybody. Listen, we need you to be more authentic, or maybe I need to read it. Root chakra. Ground yourself. Go listen to some music. Try binaural beats. Someone, I know I might be saying some stuff that y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you're ready to open your horizon, start listening to some of the stuff that I say. Binaural beats is what a lot of us listen to in music. It's a part of the Hertz system. So if you listen to a higher vibration of music, I can name an artist that Prince, for instance. Prince used, and Beyonce as well, use Hertz in their music. And they use, not everyone use Hertz, excuse me. They use a higher level of Hertz. So it makes you, like, you ever heard music and it made the hair on your skin just rise and you felt it in the back of your, that is because music is placed on earth as a vibration lifter or decreaser. So watch the things you listen to, watch the things that you allow to change your vibration. And when you get more in tune with yourself, you will understand what I mean by listening to binaural beats and how it will help your life. And it will bring you to such a level that you never thought existed. Off of music. So go listen to your best tunes and ground yourself. Capricorns, you guys are earth sign. Right or wrong. You are able to plant things and have patience for it to grow because you know it's coming. That's a quality a lot of people don't have. And because you're able to do that, you must utilize your gifts. Set something in place and work on it. And everyone around you will watch and observe and learn from you. Who was I speaking to? I think it was it Sagittarius? Or it might have been Virgo. Trust the process. Trust what's happening to you. It is happening to you to strengthen you. It's happening to you to make you a stronger individual. And it's not to hinder you. No, the devil ain't bringing it your way. Trust it and move forward with it. The root chakra, we have, and sevens may mean something to someone. Because I'm into numerology. That's another thing that a lot of people need to go seek. Go find out your life path. Go find, like, literally, if you're meant to be a billionaire or a millionaire in this lifetime, you will know. Check out your life path. Go check out what's destined to you. These things don't just come up. Just because you've been trained to think that, oh, imagination is stupid, or, oh, you talking to yourself, you crazy, doesn't mean that the way you think is correct. Okay? I feel like you have a child coming to you and trying to explain their love life or their mindset to you. And you're just so closed off because you are so stuck in an old mentality that you can't even grasp what they're saying to you. This is your test because you're going to lose that kid. You're going to lose that person because after a while, you're not going to keep talking to deaf ears, right or wrong. So that's how they feel. You must open yourself and understand that a lot of the things that you know is outdated. And because it's outdated, most of the time you need to update yourself. all of the time, you must update your knowledge, update yourself to know that these things are happening just because, they're happening for you to update yourself and know that they're just because I think it's right. And yes, you can learn from your children. You can learn from people younger than you. Age ain't nothing. I hate to say his name, but it's like all kind of say age ain't nothing. Age ain't nothing but a number. And that's definitely how it is. It's like you can learn from anyone. You can learn from a cat or a dog. Listen. Like I stated, it's time to release all of the outdated aspects that you have towards life. You have to move forward from that. Just because you was taught doesn't mean. And how many of us was raised by individuals that was set in stone and their religious beliefs was outdated? And didn't go for your time of growing up. That wasn't for your society. It wasn't for my social matters where I'm able to adapt to certain things because of what I was taught from my parents. It didn't work that way, right? It's the same thing you're going through right now. You must understand that a lot of our thought processes were given to us. And you can fight against it all you want to, but it's outdated. It's outdated, and it's time for you to upgrade yourself. And I mean, upgrade yourself mentally. Change your paradigm. Know that things are being done the way that it's being done because it's the best for you. Okay? We have the devil card. Release anything that no longer serves you. So if you have individuals around you that are toxic or you're the toxic one, it's time to change up the way you are and change up and be honest with yourself with it too. Certain people just can't. You can't thrive with certain people around you. Not saying that you can't ever be their friend or you can't be their lover or whatever, but certain individuals cannot surround your space and you thrive at the same time. It's just how it is. I can't even explain that to you. I'm so sorry, but it's the truth. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. So know that your thought process may be a little outdated and maybe it's time for you to focus on doing something that is going to get you to a better place. And know that you have people watching you. I'm not sure who, but I think more so social media. Someone's watching your page or someone's watching the things that you do. Maybe you have your own business or maybe you could be a YouTuber. They're watching you. And you have some individuals that they're proud of you. Yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. As long as you're not doing something better than them, or you're not going somewhere further than them, or you're leaving them behind, they all for it. The moment you hit a spot where they have never touched, you start to see the change in people. Understand that is a part of life. And sometimes you have to let go to move forward. And if they are in a balanced state, you might be able to regain. But if they're not, leave them where they are, baby. You didn't do nothing wrong. God is giving you what you deserve. I ain't got no fight against that, my Lord. I don't. I really don't. So, enough with the challenge. Let's move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my gift with others. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to give Capricorn a message for November 2021. Thank you. Solitude. It's time for you to start focusing on what you need. 8s may mean something to you, or 9s. Someone may be saying 9s a lot, or 8s, or it could be a birth date or some type. It could just be on a receipt. Whatever it is and it's consistent, please pay attention, especially for the ending of the year, to your synchronicities. Oh, excuse me. Your synchronicities are things like seeing numbers consistently. Like I stated, I'm being pushed to tell you guys to start studying numerology. I think you're getting closer to what you've been asking God for when it comes to finances. And in order for you to hold them and keep them steady, you must understand what the cycle of life is all about and how you must carry yourself in order to keep your riches. You have trapped in fear, solitude, and shadow. Shadow work is a must in order for you not to feel trapped anymore. In order for you to ignite the shadow side of your life, you must go into solitude and make sure you're reading the book of life for you. the book of Capricorn's life. Not for anybody else. You can't replicate what they've done. You gotta set your own stones, okay? And that's another thing that I'm being pushed to tell you is like, this is your time. It's now or never. And you must move forward. You got the 10 of Wands. If you want what you want, and it comes with respect, money, more respect, right? You have to respect you first. I'm not going to know how to treat you if you're not treating yourself correctly. So respect you first. You have the death card. Let go of the thing. You got the death and the devil card. It is time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Guys, if you have an addiction or a person that you're addicted to or certain things that you feel is hindering you, I'm not saying addictions are addictions. And I don't look at the word addiction as a bad thing. So if it's something that's hindering you and slowing you down, keeping you stagnant, lighten up on it a little bit. So if you're smoking too much, then lighten up a little bit. If you're drinking too much, then lighten up a little bit. If it's taking you out of character and not placing you where you should be in your path, lighten up on it. I ain't saying you can't go back and indulge. Just lighten up a little bit because it's for you. It's not for nobody else, but you are being watched. You have material and spiritual prosperity. You see that? Watching his water and his yard or his trees. He's just enjoying life right now. Like everything I put in work, everything that I ask God for, it is look at God. What are you doing? Because you listen. You have discontent and boredom. Another thing is Capricorns. Just because you're bored doesn't mean that it's time for you to have fun. If that makes sense. Boredom is something where it's more like solitude. It's more like for you to regroup. And so if you're feeling like you're discontent and you are like not having that feeling of contentment, and you're needing something else to excite you, you must dig deep and look for something that's not going to hinder your growth. Because right now you're in a growing process. And a lot of times, Capricorns, when you're looking for something like that, you indulge in more things than that you was already indulging in. So it was like a more like you grab onto it and hold on to it like as if you'll never get it again. And I need for you to understand that that's not the way to use your boredom and discontent. Your boredom and discontent is for you to go into a solitude and allow God to tell you which movements you need to make, okay? You have the 6. Harmony. 6s could also mean something for somebody. So 8, 9s, and 6 could also mean something. That could be a winning number. Who knows? Use it. And if y'all win, you hit your girl off, But yeah, some real stuff. Harmony. So in love, you have the opportunity to flourish in your money, in like you're abundantly blessed. You're being divinely guided to whoever and whatever is coming in. So the opportunities that come into your life, even though they may seem foreign to you, let it happen. Figure it out. Say, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. Do something you normally don't do. I'll go somewhere and don't plan it. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords. All upright. You have such a wall up for newness. It's time for you to release that. Like I stated, you guys are earth sign. It's time for you to understand that you are the earthquake. You're the one that sets the foundation. You can reset and redo anytime you want to. And I need for you to tap in to your higher power because growth is a part of that, if that makes sense. There's phases, there's levels to this shit. So there's phases that you have been through to make you who you are now, no matter what the age you are. You have been through certain phases in life that have now gotten you to a point knowing that this disruption in life was for a reason. My transformation was for a reason. Temptation that caused most of this was for a reason. My 5 of coins, which is bringing in the understanding of how important it is to want and move forward and understand that even when you get what you want, you have trained yourself and put yourself in such a status that you know it ain't going nowhere. I have generational wealth. So I don't need to be in the mindset of poverty or discontent, because I know discontent. Yep, there you go. I know it's coming. I know it's going to continue to keep flowing. So there's no need for you to feel like it's at a lack. It's not. You got the Three of Cups in reverse and a Knight of Coins in reverse. You could have more earth signs around you that's trying to tell you how to stack or build your money. And because you might feel like you know it all, maybe they're telling you something that's different, because a lot of times, especially if you're in the older group range, you've been set to think that, you know, certain things are evil or you don't believe in it. And when somebody's trying to tell you something foreign, you shut down and you don't want to listen. But a lot of times that is where you up it. It's where you mess up at. It's because you don't see the beauty in learning something different. If this worked for me for all this time, then why would I change it? Make sure you're writing your own story, and make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Because if it's telling you to learn something different and you're going against it, it's going to be a long road, baby. You have to understand that this is a part of it. You can't expect to go anywhere if you're not getting what you want. Like you can't expect to go anywhere if you're not listening and doing the things that will get you what you want. Let's put it like that. You have gaslighting. You've been gaslighting yourself. You know the truth. It's the hardest thing to do is to tell yourself the truth. It's to tell yourself the truth and to go forward with it and be comfortable with the truth. That's your test for this month. Solar plexus. Open that beautiful mind of yours and know that you are amazing creature and you have so many great things coming your way. So make sure you show gratification to it and stop resisting. The resistance card is also here for you. Allow things to flow into your life because it's going to bring you great prosperity. This ain't nothing but lessons and higher movement forward. It's going to make you a stronger person. So by December, when I speak to you, it's going to be a different outlook on life for you. Okay. I want you to know that you're being divinely guided. And if there's any questions that you may have, I need for you to ask Spirit and you shall receive it. It doesn't come instantly, but you'll ask a question and things will come eventually. You might get a synchronicity. You might get a song that comes on. You might get some numbers that mean something. Start seeking for higher knowledge because you guys are at that point where you might wake up and it'd be like, read a book, read this book, or watch this video, or talk to this person. I need you to follow it. Follow your intuition. Have a day where you just follow your intuition. Okay? Capricorn, this was your reading for November 2021. You guys, I think it was straight to the point. I will see you guys in December. I want you to enjoy your holiday. Eat as much as you can. And don't judge yourself and stop being so hard on yourself. Because if you judge yourself and you hard on you, guess what? Everyone else around you going to follow suit. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, subscribe, and also check out the description box. I love you guys for all your support. Thank you so much. This is a general reading. So if it resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share. If it didn't, come back. You know you're going to find some more. If you heard a message in this reading that someone else may need to hear, feel free to share any videos. I do believe Spirit gives me a message to share to you. And most of the time, or sometimes, it could be for you to share to others. So don't be stingy. All right. I love you guys.